Welcome to Margaret's Max Hawaii channel. Yep, I'm doing the Whatevah stuff, so I can get a little easier with editing and things like that.
Can't be caught standing around doing nothing.
I know. See? Inner angst. Sorry, Trooper. So, yeah. There's just stuff going on. I mean, my sister's coming in today, so I know she watches once in a while this stuff. And,
Trooper standing by.
She probably won't see this unless she watches it over here. So anyways, I was originally going to pick her up, but that gets changed. I mean, they even had the days of Friday chore stuff moved to Thursday so I can have the Friday open, and then so now I'm Friday with, I guess I can edit all day. But the thing is, I just took a Troilus in Cressida, and I haven't done cryptocurrency for a while. And my channel is still fucking zero, so like and subscribe. Otherwise, I'm just going to be talking to the wall. No, I don't know. Everything. Oh, you do a comment. Well, everyone else got stuff together. That guy's related to the, Ed and Lorraine Warren. That guy's got a haunted doll. That guy's actually the Bishop of Los Angeles. And what do I got? I mean, that guy's a TV show host. That guy's a TV. It's like everyone's like these big, giant professional shows, and a couple, even the smaller people, that I checked out when I first got on here, they're like thousands of views and tens of thousands of. I mean, it's like, what the heck happened? So, anyhow, yes, it's discouraging, and I overdo stuff. So, and despite my contact. Jeez, I got tagged. I still got, why did I get tagged on that? Why is that? So anyhow, yeah, I don't know what to say. Oh, yesterday was all this banking day. It's like, what? The banking, I had to get this bank thing, so I basically just like, forget it, open up me a small checking small checking account. That's what I needed. I just needed so I can use this great money that the government gives to put a dent in my giant debt. Still got money. So we're at the bank. My mom's like just lifelong real estate, oodles of experience in real estate. She was really good at the sale. I mean, she actually enjoyed meeting the people. Hey, how you doing? She was good at real estate because, it's not like the salespeople where they're like, hi, how you doing? They're like fake. She actually enjoyed it, right? She was like, that was kind of cool. But so she has a lot of experience. She's retired now, but she's talking to this clerk who's basically just going to open me a checking account. Turned from a big deal into this like small deal. And And she's like, decided to bust out the nomenclature language, I suppose. Because all of a sudden she's like, and this will be the from bank, and this is blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? I said, a question. What was this one? What was that one? It was a from bank? What's a from bank? A from bank. What's that? And I was like, well, this is the to bank, and this is the from bank. I was like, wait, what? This is, I studied years of real estate to have it boiled down to and from. I totally get it though. I mean, it wasn't this major science. I mean, I took microbiology, I took organic chemistry, I took a lot of deep science stuff, and you get that stuff, and you know, those people that make abbreviations out of stuff, and yeah, anyways, I get it. Matter of fact, I had this chemistry notebook. I'm like writing. By the way, you know, I don't know why you're waiting around. This is not newspaper, okay? Just so you know. And I'm in chemistry, right? And the guy's like, and then what you want to do is potassium chloride in this, and then add the ammonium in here. But you want to do this in excess water, in excess aqueous solution. So he puts excess, right? A little abbreviation, which was NXS. And I wrote that down. I'm like, NXS, man. That'd be a great name for a band. Boom, 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 boom. This is what it is. Yeah, Sunday. NXS. It was in my notebook before the band existed. Anyways, even though this isn't newspaper, I did bring along a newspaper. Because my show's turned into me talking about myself. Yeah, my sister's gonna come by, man. This is the mother of the... Oh, gosh. I'm worried, you know, so I'm worried about stuff. But right now, all I gotta show you is sellers of beachfront homes will have to reveal the risks, including if somebody died. I think you have to reveal if somebody died in the house, why and how. That's why the guy's like, and the Lunces moved into their Amityville house on Oceanfront Drive, and they got it at a good cost because there was a freaking murder. The whole family got murdered by the druggy guy. I'm sure they had to have known that. It was these disclosures. But these are talking about falling into the ocean, kind of California style. Shuttle helps stranded visitors. Oh, we had a 737 plane go down. There was a cargo plane. Usually a couple old planes. A little plane will fall, out of the sky. You know, these little plane things, you know. It's like, the little plane, the busted plane. But this is like a 737, so they're a little worried that, you know, a large thing can fall out of the sky. Like, hey. Crowded and shit. Yeah, it's crowded. I don't know, should we read one of these things? Justice system, down the elevator. They're gonna get Trump. Boom, boom. They're gonna get Trump. Boom. I can't wait, honestly. I'm so over it with that stuff, you know. And these people that are, you know, I feel kind of bad for them, right? Because they're diehard Republicans in a lot of ways, you know, because you're certain tax bracket, and you want to be part of the Republican Party supporter because there's like less taxes for the wealthy, and that's just the bottom freaking line. less taxes for the wealthy. That's the Republican Party, and that's their voter base. And then they get on board. Thank you for your support. That they include the troops and all them voters. And then they're like, oh yes, we're against abortion, and include all the religious right on the voting blocks. They're just accumulating a voting blocks that way. Now they got QAnon doing that for them in the crazy world of. But it's all about big major bucks, and if you don't tax the wealthy, then they're all supporting of you. So in a certain bracket, there's a Republican no matter what. That's the kind. I don't like the guy, but I kind of like his policies. There, I said it. Like it needed to be said. Who cares? I mean, whatever. In the end, when you go into the great beyond, it's like, yes, who are you? Oh, I'm one of the biggest a-holes of the whole world. EGA defends most restrictive COVID regulations in the U.S. Hawaii, the only one. We still gotta wear a mask outside. So I expect to see a lot of that, like the Peanuts. I don't know. I was expecting to make this short, so I think I actually will. 'Cause I'm feeling mean, and if I get politically incorrect mean style, you can't say that. Yeah. I feel bad for those Republicans, because they're still kind of like so Trumpy, pro-Trump. What they'll do now is instead of like being pro-Trump, they're on board with the anti-Biden thing, because they're still working the party. You know, there's no such thing as political parties in the Constitution. There's just no such thing. And our very first president, George Washington, I read this thing, he was totally against that kind of stuff. He's like, don't even go there. That's how George Washington, paraphrasing George Washington, don't go there. He didn't like political party stuff. He thought it was, anti-American. Clothesline Kai, help Uwanu. Oh, you can go to, I could tell my sister about going to Hanauma Bay, or Hanauma Bay. Yeah, Hanauma Bay. It's free for residents, but the price doubled for visitors. That's like $25. I'm not gonna read this crap. This crap, I say. $25 to go to Hanauma Bay and snorkel. What are you working? I wonder if this is working, because it was The Wire. Or it's Witchery gets electronics. So Hanauma Bay is $25. It reminds me when my dad was alive. We were over at my brother's place, his new place in Dallas. Well, it's north of Dallas, in the Colony. And I was like one over in this place called Louisville, Texas. Where all the nice and good girls and boys are raised in Louisville, Texas. Anyhow, so my brother's just about to get married, right, to this girl. He's been married for a while now. And so the family was over, so my dad was visiting, so we all hop in the car, the rental, and drive down into Dallas, the city, and we decide to go to the 6th floor museum where JFK got it right in the back of the head. It's true. He got nailed back here. That's an exit wound. Boom, pressure. Yeah. I'm not into the grassy knoll thing. I think they're stupid. I think there's other people involved trying to shoot him, but no. The one that nailed him was Oswald. Lucky shot, I guess. But we go up there to this. You go to the 6th floor to that building, and it's all, the whole floor is a museum, and it's all about the whole thing. You know, it has all this kind of stuff in there, and you go and you pay a ticket price and you get in and you check it out like a tourist does. And my dad's in the front of the line. He's like, you know, I got so many tickets, and I was looking at the ticket price, and I'm like, what the? It was like $36. I don't know what it was. It was ungodly amount of money for a ticket. I'm like, I wouldn't myself. But my dad forked it all over for us to see that stuff, so I appreciated that. But he loved America. He was like a quiet, strong, quiet guy. He really did. You know, there's some people that he's not like USA, USA, want me right? No, like totally opposite of that. And he was Republican because he was from the land of Lincoln, Chicago. So he would have cringed about it. Anyways, so yeah, the JFK Museum. I just would have gone, yeah, I already know. Kenny got plugged. Let's go. I don't want to pay that crap. Anyways, so there it is. I hope my thing worked. Not too long. Aloha. Until next time. Whatevah.